Hi, my dear grade 9 children. How are you all? Hope you are fine and safe there. Today is 4th April 2020. Today we are going to learn a new topic, translocation. Okay, in the same unit of transport in plants. Okay, translocation. This is our topic name. Okay, you can see this one in your student book. Okay, the translocation is the process of, as we learned before, the leaves are making food and the process name is photosynthesis, right? Photosynthesis. The leaves are the food factory of the plant, right? Who is making, which organ is making food for the plant? Leaves. So from this leaf, the whole plant need food, right? The whole plant need that food made by the leaf. So how will they supply that food to all parts of the plant? That process is called translocation. Okay, before we learned transpiration means from taking water. Okay, taking water from the root and giving to all parts of the plant. Now after getting the water, the leaves will make the food. Okay, so glucose and amino acids, the food prepared by the leaf, it will go all parts of the plant. Okay, for the uses, for the metabolic activities, right? So how the food is transporting, okay, transporting to all parts of the plant, that process is called translocation. So the definition, you can say, the leaves make food by the process of photosynthesis. Every part of the plant need food, right? Every parts of the plant need food, like roots, like stem, like flower, all parts need food. Okay, so food made in the leaves of the plant has to be transported. It has to be carried from the leaves to all parts. Okay, like branches, like stem, like roots. Okay, through a kind of tubes called the phloem. That's the difference. Okay, here through how? Through the phloem tubes. Okay, not the xylem. Phloem tubes are carrying the food from the leaves to all parts of the plant. That process is called translocation. Translocation. Okay, transporting to different parts, to different location. Okay, transporting food to different locations. That's called translocation. Okay, the movement of sucrose and amino acids from the regions of production, means from the leaves, okay, leaves, to the region of storage, like stem, root, flower. Okay, that's called, through phloem vessel, is called translocation. Here you have to learn two words that are source and sink. Okay, source and sink. See, the production place, production of food, where can be happen? It's in the leaf, right? The production place is called source. What is the name? The production place or the leaf are the source. Okay, source means production of food happening there. Okay, production of food, making of food happening. So they are calling as source. And where they are storing and utilizing, they are called sink. What is the name? Sink. Okay, sink. So source and the sink. Source is the making place. Okay, making, producing, production place. Okay, that's called source. And which places it is storing? It can be a root, it can be stem, it can be flower. Okay, so none other than leaf. Okay, leaves are producing food, right? So that's called source. So other parts of the plant, like roots, stem and flower, can be the sink, because they are the storing parts or the utilizing parts. Okay, calling as sink. So these two words you want to learn about the translocation. So region of production of food is called source. in normal condition it's the leaf and region of storage of utilization, roots or stem or flowers. But sometimes what will happen, sometimes as per the changing of seasons, okay, as per the changing of seasons, the source and sink also will change. How? If you are looking, sometimes the plant, all the plants are making food, and sometimes if you are looking the plants, you can see that sometimes they are not growing, they are not doing anything, okay, because of the adverse condition. They are not good enough to live in that condition. That time what will they do? They will be dormant. Dormant means they will not do any metabolic activities, they will not do, okay, they just will leave, that's all. They will not do the transpiration, they will not do all the metabolic activities, like some of the animals are hibernating in the ground, right, sleeping. The same way here the plants are dormant sometime in a year, okay. In that condition what will happen? Maybe it can be more dry seasons, or maybe more in the winter they can be dormant, okay. Dormant means doing nothing, okay, that's called dormant. They do not photosynthesize that time, so they cannot make food that time. So how will they live that time in the dormant condition? How will they live? If you are looking at an example, that time the sink and the source can be changed, okay, the sink and the source can be changed. If you are looking at, this is a turnip plant, you can see, right, turnip or beetroot you can say, okay, this is a kind of turnip or beetroot, okay, and the leaves here you can see, and this is the tuber, you can call them as tuber, okay, like this swelling, like this purple color swelling are the tubers, okay. So the same you can see the potato plants also having the same thing, okay, the potato plants also having the same thing, that's in the tubers and the leaves, okay. And for if you are looking for the potato plants, you can see that in the summer what will they do? In the summer the leaves photosynthesize and send sucrose down to the tubers, okay. During summer these are the sources, okay, because they are producing the food, and who is storing that food? The tubers, okay. So these are the producing are the sources, and these are the sink, storing one is sink in the summer. And after summer what will happen? In winter will come, right? In the winter what will happen? The leaves of the potato plant will die. You cannot see underground, you can see the tubers, but outside of the soil above the ground you cannot see any of the leaf, okay. All the leaf will die in the winter, okay. The potato plants cannot survive in the winter, they cannot do the photosynthesis or anything, so they will be dormant that time, okay. So in winter the leaves will die, so the potato plant above the, only you can see the potato plant beneath these tubers, you can see the ground, okay. And again what will happen in the springtime? In the springtime again they will start to grow, okay. The leaves will start to grow again, the stem will start to grow again, okay. So who will give the energy, or who will give the energy for the stem and leaves to grow again? The tubers will give the energy, right? The stored sucrose, here is the stored starch is here now, okay, in the tubers, okay, in the potato you can see the potato, inside this potato there is starch, so that starch will give energy to the stem and leaves to grow, okay. That time what is happening? The sink and the source is changing. Before in summer leaves were the source, right, but here in spring the tubers are the sources and the leaves are the sink, because they are utilizing that energy, okay, because they are utilizing that energy to grow stem and leaf. Who is helping? The tubers, okay. The tubers are the sources here now in the spring season, but in summer it was in opposite. Okay, so in some seasons they will change the sink and sources. Okay, in summer the leaves are the sources and the growing stem tubers are the sink. In spring the stem tubers are the sources and the growing leaves are sinks. Okay, these are the things you want to know about the translocation. Okay, about the translocation. Translocation means, again I am telling, the movement of food particles from leaves to all part of the plant. Okay, through phloem vessels. Okay, movement of food particles from the leaves to all parts of the plant through phloem vessels. That's called translocation.